How to stick handle like Patrick Kane. Hello everyone, this is Coach Frank of Train 2.0, and today we start a 6-week transformation series based on the precise puck control course located in the Train 2.0 membership. And the general purpose of this series is to have you stick handling more smoothly and effortlessly than ever before. And more specifically, you're going to be able to see the mechanics Patrick Kane uses to manipulate the puck and incorporate those mechanics into your own game. And this is going to be the plan for the next 6 weeks. Here in week 1, we're going to be discovering the disconnects between common coaching cues regarding grip and how it differs from the way NHLers are actually holding their stick. Now, this is the first misconception that we're just going to blow up in this series, and that's the V grip. This is the one we all grew up with. Essentially, the index finger and the thumb create a V shape on top of the shaft, and in some instances, a pinky or ring finger might be left off the stick. It's really to compensate for some of the mechanical disadvantages that come along with this grip. And what you're going to see in week 2 of the series is that creates the wrong type of looseness in your puck handling. Now, I want to make a quick disclaimer here. This and future cues we're going to be discussing in this series aren't necessarily bad or worthless cues. The V-grip cue, for example, is easy to coach, implement, and it really can carry you a long way throughout your development. However, everything evolves over time, and here at Train 2.0, our goal is to experience that evolution in a really short period. The grip we're going to be revealing here is just one of those evolutions that's going to set the stage for you to develop on a completely different plane than everyone else. So with that, let's take a look at Patrick Kane's top hand grip. Notice how he's using something just a little bit different than that traditional V grip. It's very similar, but there's a small difference here that's going to lead to a massive change in the way that we can manipulate the puck. And that small change is what we call the NHL Pro Grip. This is a way of holding the stick that the best NHLers use in today's game. Essentially, what we're going to do is lock the crease of the thumb around the corner of the shaft. This is going to slightly supinate the hand so the palm is facing slightly up. This is going to increase palm contact and control. Now, it's important to note here that no fingers are left off the stick. It's all about creating surface area and therefore control. So let's take another look at Patrick Kane, and now you see something that you didn't before, and that is the top hand is more supinated. It's indicating that he's using the NHL Pro Grip. Now, this is a very small detail, but it's really going to set the stage for a lot of cool things down the road, from shooting to passing to skating, even connecting your feet to your stick handling. So it's gonna really open up a lot of things immediately and in your hockey future. So let's take a look at how we can start implementing this mechanic this week. And the goal here is to get acclimated to that NHL Pro Grip through awareness and repetition. So what we're going to do is just stationary stick handle in front of our body, 100 reps for 3 sets using that NHL Pro Grip. Then we're going to take that and move around the house. Set up an obstacle course in your garage or whatever you have available to you. Do that for 100 reps for 3 sets. Pay attention to how the movement feels and how it differs from the way you would usually stick handle. This is something that really you have to commit to. It's going to change everything. So you really have to get comfortable with it. So do this 3 to 4 days this week. And then when you get acclimated to that, take a video of yourself and send it to our Train 2.0 Facebook page through our messenger. If we have time, we're going to analyze it for you, and we're going to be happy to give you some direction and maybe even some bonus insights. Obviously, if you remember, post it in the private group so we can be sure to go over it with you on the weekly Q&A. So that concludes week 1, Discover the Disconnect of the series. If you're a member, really looking forward to having those discussions in the Facebook group. If you're just watching on YouTube, make sure you check out the rest of our YouTube channel for more content. Like our Facebook page so you can submit your video. And check out our website, train2.0.com, so you can get all the courses, coaching, and content you need to take your game to new heights. We're going to include those links below. And I look forward to seeing you all next week, where we're going to look at how we can quick handle the puck smoothly and effortlessly by harmonizing the hands. So thank you and get to work.